Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Raquel, but please call me Ray. If this is your first time here, hey y'all, hey. On this channel we intentionally do all things budgeting. So if you like budget with me's, cash envelope and sinking fund stuffing, savings challenges, or if you would like to follow me on my journey to becoming debt-free, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button to join the Savers family. I would love to have you. Now today, guys, we will be doing my May paycheck number 2 budget setup.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
We will also be doing my cash envelope and sinking fund stuffings from that paycheck, and we will be pulling our next denomination for Paycheck Bingo. So let's get started. Okay guys, the first thing we're going to do is go to my monthly spread so we can see what bills we are going to be paying so that we can go ahead and set up our budget for this paycheck. Now for those of you that are new, I do a paycheck to paycheck budget, which means each paycheck is responsible for paying certain bills. Now with my paycheck number 1, which I got on May 31st, that was responsible for paying bills that were between June 1st and June 15th. Now since I'm getting paid on June 15th, that paycheck is responsible for all my bills between June 16th and June 30th. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and go to my paycheck number 2 setup, and I'm going to go ahead and note what bills that I have to pay. We're going to go ahead and do my cash envelope and sinking funds as well. And so our expected income, and I'm just going to put income here, is going to be $2,192. Now this income is minus our tithes for this pay. So we're going to go ahead and bring this down 2,192 even. So guys, the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do real quick is go ahead and note my bills and expenses, the cash envelopes and sinking funds that I will be stuffing as well. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and run through my bills really quick. As you guys may know, or some of you know, I do a zero-based budget to where our total income, which is $2,192, every single dollar there is given an assignment. So once all of my bills and expenses, cash envelopes and sinking funds, and my debt snowball are subtracted out of that, that will leave me zero. So what we're going to do is go through each one real quick and then we'll move on. So my insurance is due on the 16th for $170. Navient, which is my student loan, is due on the 16th for $289. The office project, it doesn't have a date, but I still have $220 left that I need to pay to get my chair and the table that I want. My Roth IRA is due to come out on the 16th for $125. My personal loan is due on the 17th for $115. Now I put Quicksilver and Freedom together because I don't have enough room or enough lines. So Quicksilver is due on the 16th and Freedom is due on the 24th for a total of $111. Epidemic Sound and Netflix I had to put on the same line as well. But Epidemic Sound is due on the 19th and that's $15, and Netflix is due on the 20th. And that is $20 for a total of $35. My cell phone bill is due on the 17th. My cell phone bill is typically $54 or $53 and some change, but I went over on my data, so it was an extra $10 that I needed to pay. So it was $63. And Paycheck Bingo, the last denomination I pulled out was $8. Now for my cash envelopes, I am doing my cash envelopes a little differently this time. It's going to be my Father's Day, and our anniversary falls on the 20th. So we're going to be going out to dinner. So we're going to budget $125 for that. Food normally is $200, but we're budgeting $100 because I only have to buy food for 5 days because the last week of the month we are going to be in Jamaica. Eating out, I budgeted $80. Personal care, I budgeted $20. Grandkids, I budgeted $20. Household, I budgeted $20. Gas, I budgeted $60. Allowance, $20. Home and planning, $23. And then for my sinking funds, clothes is getting $10. Car maintenance is getting $10. And tires is getting $28. I'm going to write down what our debt snowball will be in a minute after I add all of these up and subtract them from that $2,192. So let's see where we're at. Okay, so this is $1,136. That's for my bills and expenses. Next, I'm going to do my cash envelopes. So my cash envelopes adds up to $468. Then my sinking funds, $48. So I'm going to add these together. So that adds up to $1,652. And we're going to subtract that from this amount. And that gives us our debt snowball of $540. And that debt snowball amount I will be putting toward my Quicksilver credit card. So let's add all of these up one more time. And there you go, $2,192, which is what our income is for the second paycheck. Next, what I'm going to go ahead and do is set up so that we can go ahead and stuff our envelopes and our cash envelopes and my sinking funds and move on to Paycheck Bingo. Okay, guys, I am back. We're going to go ahead and get to stuffing my cash envelopes and sinking funds. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and count my money and put it in my money tray. We will be stuffing $464 today. So let me go ahead and pull that out. 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 50, 60, 70, 80, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do, guys, is pull out any money I have remaining from my cash envelopes for the prior pay period. And as you guys know, any extra money that I have goes into my cash envelope leftover savings challenge. Groceries, I don't have anything. And eating out, I do have some money left. Set that to the side. Personal care, I have money left over. Grandkids, I have money left over. Miscellaneous, I don't. Household, I do. And I went ahead and pulled my money out for gas when I was getting my money for my cash envelopes. I did have money left over for gas. And then, of course, allowance, I do have a little bit left over, but I do not include that in my savings challenge. So let's go ahead and get to stuffing. And I do have my little cheat sheet here, which is from my Budget Moms workbook. It's the cash envelope breakdown. I use this every time I need to figure out what type of denominations I need so I can take it to the bank and get the correct money out. So for Father's Day and anniversary, we are going to be pulling $125. So that's going to be two 50s, a 20, and a 5. And I'm going to set this to the side because I don't have an envelope for this. Next, we have food. Food is getting $100, or groceries, I'm sorry. Eating out is getting $80, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Personal care is getting $20, 20. Grandkids is getting $20. So it's going to get two 10s, 10, 20. Household is getting $20. Well, actually, wait a minute. I think I have these out of order. Let's go ahead and do miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is getting, you know what, guys? I don't even have miscellaneous on here. So we're going to skip that one right now because I do think, even though I don't have it on here, I think I still pulled it out. Household is getting $20, 10, 20. Gas, as you guys know, I keep the $60 in the bank because I use my debit card. Allowance is getting $20. So now in allowance, I have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And home and planning is getting $23. So it's 20, 1, 2, 3. And I still have money in that one because that is my money for when I pay for my next, my August budget kit. So, oh, you know what else I forgot to do? I forgot to take my $1 and $5 out for my $1 and $5 savings challenge. So let me do that real quick, and I'm gonna leave the change in here. And so let's go ahead and pull out my sinking funds, and let's start with clothes. Clothes is getting $10, so it's getting a 10. Car maintenance is getting $10. I'm just gonna stuff in here, this in here, and I will do the tracking later. And then tires is getting $28. 20, I'm sorry, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and close this up. Next, what we're going to go ahead and do real quick is our Paycheck Bingo. Okay, guys, last but not least is our Paycheck Bingo. And what we're going to go ahead and do, this is the $8, 5, 6, 7, 8, which was the last denomination that I pulled out for Paycheck Bingo. So we're going to go ahead real quick and put this inside of its envelope in there. And I'm just going to go ahead and put my leftover money in here, and I will separate it later. Move this off to the side. I'm going to color in the 8 real quick, and then we're going to pull our next denomination. Okay, guys, that is that. Next, what I'm going to do is pull our next denomination, and we will be done. All right, guys, our next denomination we should be saving for is $5. All right, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and comment below. And if you are new to my channel and you like what you see, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button to join the Savers family. I would love to have you. But with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your week. God bless. Bye, guys.